Hi, so this is a video for problem 3 of ESE403, midterm 3. Let's go through the problem again. This problem is basically about this guy named Mr. Hamilton. He decided to implement such like an internal network to their company in order to enhance the communication efficiencies between different departments. And here, as shown in this chart, is the plan of his implementation. In the first month, there's just like idea distribution and education. And in each month of 2, 3, 4, 5, one of the departments is implemented with like this new network. And here is like a chart of the numbers of employees in different departments, which we will use later. And here is like the four choices, like four possible servers that we might consider purchase to like support our internal network. Here's the number of employees that each server can support. And here's the cost of each type of server. Let's see, for some like higher level servers, it can support more employees, but accordingly, the costs are also higher. And what makes our problem a little bit complicated is that there are like certain restrictions and discounted provided. For example, in the first 2 months, some kind of servers are willing to provide such a discount, but only if you purchase like their servers in the first 2 months. But unfortunately, in the first 2 months, we also have a budget limit because the company has already decided to do some other things with money. So there's not enough money for us to use. And also for the manufacturing department, which is month 3, as I remember, it requires at least one of the 3 more powerful servers, meaning we cannot use just the standard Intel Pentium PC to support the manufacturing department. So let's see how I solve this problem. For part A, we have to formulate like this integer programming model on a month-to-month basis, which means we only need to consider the demand of the current month in the problem for formulation for each month. So as you can see, I formulate 5 problems here, one for each month. And actually for month 1, since there's only like education and information distribution, there's like no such demand for servers, but I formulate the problem as well. Although we know that the optimal solution here is definitely 0. And for month 2, I use like a different price to display the discount, and also this Z2 smaller than 9,500, meaning the budget limit. And also in month 3, since we're dealing with the manufacturing department, we must provide one of the 3 more powerful servers in order to meet their standard. And also, let me explain the notation here. The notation Xij indicates that the server of type I purchased in month J, where the type I is defined here. Each value of I indicates a different type of server. So we solve these models for each month with our IBM doc and added all the values here together and obtained our final results here. Yeah, so this is the total cost of our our plan of considering the problem on a month-to-month basis. And here are the IBM doc codes. And in part B of this problem, what is different is that now we need to consider the 5 months as a whole, which means we can purchase we can use like the discount price to purchase like a higher level server in early months and use the extra capacities to support demands in later months. Now we kind of like merge the problems for each month in part A together into this bigger ones, where like the notation here 1 and 2. 1 means the purchasement is happening either month 1 or month 2 because of discounted price, and 2 means that this purchasement is happening in month 3. I just assume that it happens in month 3 because it is the same to purchasing in month 3 as purchasing months 4 or 5, since there's no more like budget limitations at all. So as you can see here, this is the problem that I formulated. As well, we have discounted price considered, right? 9,000, this is the discounted price. And also we have, oh, here, let me explain why I don't have a discount price discount price for SUN here, because SUN, like the price of SUN, even discounted, is more than like $18,000, but we don't have that much money according to our limited budget in the first 2 months. So this is the problem formulated, basically like similar to what we had in part A, and this is the result obtained from the IBM doc. And we can see this value is smaller than the value from part A, because we are kind of, our strategy is to like utilize the capacities, utilize the discounted price in a more efficient way. And for part C, why the answer is different from the second, like why the answer to second method is different from first method. As I explained, we take advantage of the discounted price. We purchased like one more SIG server in month 1, month 2, and then use the extra capacities to fulfill demand in future months. And let's see, for part D, are there any other costs that we are not accounting our problem formulation? Definitely, because we are only considering the purchase price of the servers here, but either the installations or the maintenance of these servers will require like further cost, right? And also install the systems and, like, for example, teach your employees how to use it. This will all generate like extra fees. And lastly, for part E, what further concerns might the various departments of this company have regarding this internal network? So my personal ideas is that, as describing the problem statement, this is an internal internet where all the departments have access to critical documents, and all the employees have, like, they have the right to download information to their own desktop computers, which means like different departments in this company can actually access all of the critical files. And so this company has to consider the risk of leaking confidential information, because some employees may be in contact with like kind of those confidential informations that he or she should not know, and they might use this like internal network to download those critical informations, and there's a risk of the information get like distributed to other people that should not know them. So this is kind of an idea that I have, and I hope this idea makes sense. So thank you.